let's talk about books. You can see it is something I like. And I'm going to talk about one of my most favorite manifesting books I've read so far. And it is Busting Loose from the Money Game from Robert Scheinfeld. And I like this book so much because I think it gives amazing instructions and helps you understand the holographic universe. So this is basically based on the theory of the holographic universe. Imagine you have the best recipe for, I don't know, like pizza with mushrooms, pizza fungi. But if you have the amazing recipe for pizza fungi, then of course you know how to make pizza with spinach as well. Because you know the base, you know how to make the best dough and the best sauce in the world, and you can easily replace mushrooms with spinach, right? And even though this book is more about money, how to manifest money, you can easily apply it to any other field, you know, like manifesting love, manifesting health, or whatever you want. It's just like replacing mushrooms with spinach because you already have the best recipe in the world, right? Yeah, as I said, this is very much talking about this world we live in being a virtual reality. It's a hologram that what we think is real actually is not, and more physicists believe in that as well. And the only thing that's actually real is your inner world. It's your mind, it's your assumptions, you know, the conscious and the subconscious, and that is what's being projected on the outside. And this also shows everyone is as pushed out. So I want to read this little abstract, and I do have some more that I noted, just a couple, and I think I'm going to make separate videos on that. But right now I want to read this little paragraph.
Of my love, Janine, I'm helpless for your smile.
There are some games we prefer to play alone, but most games, they are played with other players. The same is true of the human game. If you created an elaborate playing field for a game and no one else was there to play with you, it wouldn't be much fun or do you much good, would it? Plus, going back to what we discussed in this previous chapter, the illusion wouldn't be very believable if you were the only living thing in your entire amusement park. Therefore, a part of playing the human game, you create other players in your hologram so it will appear real, to assist you in playing and to allow for the kind of complexity that's needed to keep your challenge, interest and enjoyment levels high. Just like in a dream, these other people aren't actually separate from you. They're part of you, other aspects of you, creations of your consciousness. That is why I call this chapter Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. You can't compare the role other people play in your hologram to the role actors play in Hollywood movies. Hollywood actors appear in movies by choice and agreement. They enter and exit the stage when they're told to. If they agree to play a particular role, they're given a script that gives them specific lines to say and actions to take, and they say and do what they're told. In a Hollywood movie, there are actors who play large parts we call starring roles. Others play smaller parts we call supporting roles. Others play tiny parts we call cameos. Still other actors who remain in the background and never speak or have impact on the central characters are called extras. Extras are just there to make the scenes appear real. The same thing is true for your human game holographic total immersion movie experience, and interestingly enough, most of people you see in the world are extras or only making cameo appearances. If you really think about it, even though it looks like there are billions of people in the human game amusement park, only a small number of them actually interact with you and have any impact. The key point? As hard as it may be to believe, when other players appear in your hologram, they are 100% your creation. No one has any power or independent decision-making authority in your hologram beyond what your expanded self gives them through their scripts to support you on your human game journey. Of course, I believe that we are also starring roles or supporting roles or even extras or cameos in other people's hologram, because I believe even though we do have our reality and there are several created, I more believe also in timelines. I believe it is the same, both theories at the same time, okay? I believe in a timeline theory, but yet it is a holograph. But in our world, no one has any kind of power. They only have the power we give them. And you already saw the title of the book is Busting Loose from the Money Game, but you just realized that part was not about money as well. That is why I really like it. So don't get confused by the title. I think he just explains it very, very well and has a good technique to help you claim your power in order to manifest. But this describes in different words everyone is you pushed out. With the last book I was talking about, the Ho'opono book, we were also talking about everyone is basically a projection of what is within yourself. That is something that is not new, even though manifesting is now very much in and many people talk about it, but those ideas are not even new at all. So I thought that this was really fascinating, and if you liked it too, then please let me know in the comments. I'm interested to see what kind of videos you like, especially if you've gotten some value out of it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. There is more content to come and already have plenty. Please check it out, and I'll see you in another video or on social media. Links are below, or in a personal coaching. Until then, I do wish you all the best now. Bye bye.